Hoi! The new World Aeternum launch trailer just came out and I want to watch it with you, because there is a very important spoiler in there. So we're just going to have a look. I can't play it with the sound, I think, because I might just get copyright claim. I'm going to show you the trailer a little bit, talk about a few things here, and then we'll get to a very important part. So we're starting off seeing Isabella here. Very well done visually, the whole trailer. I think it looks really cool. And kind of goes through her story backwards. We can see that here. Her fighting before she got fully corrupted. Pretty cool. I like the style and everything about it. Interesting that it demonstrates her using a mount at this point, which doesn't really make sense in the way of how the entire lore worked in regards to Elysian Wilds. I think, as far as I recall, it was only possible to tame mounts again after that. Not 100% sure, maybe some lore expert can correct me here, but I guess they're just kind of taking some liberty here, or Isabella was just special, whichever. It's also interesting that she goes through quite a few different weapons. We have a Great Axe here, but that's not all she does. We see her buying the Great Axe, which I guess this would be the Cursed Doubloons, so the new PvP island, FFA island currency. And then we go back to Brimstone, also kind of showing what is newer content for players that haven't played. Showing off the new-ish weapon, the flail here. Also interesting because she doesn't strike me as someone who would use a flail, just from how she's generally designed, but it's whatever. Also a very cool backwards kick here. It's really nice. And then we're moving towards this wild land of unimaginable danger. I love they put that line with a fight against Chardis, so that's hilarious. But in this particular fight, pay close attention to the guys that are about to show up. This guy right here in the middle. This guy is wielding dual pistols. And looking at how these characters are designed, how they have gear sets that players can acquire and everything, I think at least that this one can be gained somewhere as well. Very clearly meant to be a group of players attempting Chardis, with 4 people apparently, and one of them holding the new weapon. And I don't think this is telling us that we'll see the new weapon with New World Aeternum, but that's the next weapon we can expect likely. Which surprises me insofar that I thought we may be seeing a lightning weapon next, and I don't think this will be a lightning weapon, but could be on the other hand. And I thought that dual pistols, while they were like in the files very early on, may have been replaced with a blunderbuss, because they kind of have to find an identity independent from that one. And I wasn't sure if they're going to be able to do that, so I'm assuming they might be even more close ranged and might be a bit more agile, faster, taking damage in comparison to the loaded shots of the blunderbuss, where you get a lot of projectiles at once. We'll see how exactly it goes, but could be interesting. I think this is an interesting weapon, even though this of course means daggers are coming even later, if ever. But yeah, some really cool angles here. We can definitely see that this is the dual pistols. And I'm assuming they're going to be one weapon slot, not dual as in like sword and shield, but rather just you get 2 of them in one slot. Then we have a little bit more of that same group. We see, going back further with Isabella here, some Elysian Wilds stuff as well. So again, showing off the newer-ish content. And then we get to the shore, then we get to the starting area, where she first gets corrupted, pretty much, slightly, apparently, with a little bit of the corrupted lightning here. And this is basically where we start our journey as well, so it makes sense to go all the way to the beginning. Very well done as a trailer. I really like the whole style. Again, I really like the design of everything, and presentation, sound, all of that. But they've always been good at trailers, so I'm not saying anything new there. I think there's nothing else here. We can just kind of roll it again, talk about it a little bit more. But I do think that the inclusion of the pistols here is very, very interesting. Maybe we'll see something like half a year from now. That's what I'm maybe hoping could happen, that we don't have to wait a full year for the next weapon. If we're super lucky, maybe like 3 months, but doubtful. But either way, I think it's very cool. Also, a funny thing I noticed about this trailer, it's locked onto Isabella pretty much the entire time. So, you know, it's a clear hint they want to stick to target lock. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it feels like it, kind of. Anyways, I think we have something to look forward to here, whenever that may be. Of course, we need to hear about it on the roadmap, but then again, we need to find out how this weapon will set itself apart. And also, it's gonna be weird. Like, if target lock stays in the game in its current state, then this is obviously one of the prime weapons that's gonna benefit from it as something that is a ranged firing weapon, but relatively close range. So probably somewhat similar to the blunderbuss. And I think those are the weapons that work pretty well with target lock, depending on what kind of skills they get. So yeah, I'm rambling a bit at this point. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, click the bell if you want to hear more about New World Aeternum. And if you'd like to support me further and get early training tips, you can do so on Patreon. Thanks for watching. Sloth out.